Okay, so the music just died. No, that's the wrong browser. That's the correct one. There we go. Hello, IanKeith is just playing on Xbox for whatever reason. As I can see myself, I probably should crop Firedox's. There we go, perfect. Alright, generate seed. Alright, we got it ready from Firedox. We just need it ready from IanKeith. Get ready from IanKeith. We get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I need to fix this. So both players have done their first Tetris, but IanKeith now in a bit of a dig situation. Probably not the most optimal, but does get out of it just fine. Oh, now there's a bit of a hole in the setup here. Oh no, Firedox in a lot of trouble here. Now needs a piece there. I was just getting all the wrong pieces here is Firedox. Now need something for the right hand side. Oh, and Firedox force tops out. Unfortunate there from Firedox. But IanKeith, you are good for game 1. So I presume this is a very bad sequence for both players considering IanKeith was not playing the best right now, admittedly. But you know, did enough to win. But yeah, that seemed like a suffer seed considering both players were suffering that entire time. Alright. Let's see, it was boot exactly. It was pretty bad. But that. We can get started with game 2 and both players are ready. We're ready from Firedox. Alright. Get ready from both players. We can get started with game 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright, now it's the best time. I'm gonna fix up the next match. I'm gonna guess what the Twitch is supposed to be. Nope, I got it wrong. bit. I'm gonna have to check some shit really quickly. There seem to be people outside my door. That's not good. Oh, Firedox in a bit of trouble here. Not the most ideal stack, but does get a very nice double to clear it out. Just needs one more piece there. Still has to continue making holes here. This is giving IanKeith the chance to pull away here. I was pulled away by about one Tetris. Firedox still in a dig right now. Not the most ideal stacking, but you know, you kind of just have to play with the pieces you get, and I think he's doing the best he can at this point. But Firedox does get the perfect wall transfer there, 88,000 currently to 165, so 80,000 point lead in Firedox's favor. Just a minute, just a minute. So 219 for IanKeith, 186 for Firedox. So 600 point lead. Firedox is cutting into lead a bit here. Doesn't want to go down 2-0 here. Definitely not an easy situation to come back out of. We did see Firedox play really well against Scooty, though. Did take Scooty to the side after going down 2-0. So anything is possible, especially with IanKeith playing really high up right now. Misdrop there from IanKeith. And now another mischief there from IanKeith. IanKeith's in a lot of trouble here. Oh, and it might be done. And IanKeith tops out 249. So Firedox, you have a small chase down here. You need to get to 250. 250 will win you the match. Or no, the game rather, not the match. You have not won the match. Do not get it twisted. You are still a while away. 250. Just need to get up this dig and then do a couple more burns outside of that. Just getting a bar would do it. Just needs a long bar. Long bar's not showing up, but still has all the time in the world. Oh, now running into a situation here. Long bar shows up a bit late. 246. This is getting a bit precarious. 248. Then that double should do it. 250. GG. Firedox takes game 2. Now we are one apiece. Firedox, you are good. Alright, we do have a ready from both players. We can get started with game 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Both players off too. Hopefully we can get a game to transition at some point. I'm looking forward to this game to transition. Oh, Firedox already in a lot of trouble here. Could definitely survive this, but considering IanKeith already have to. Oh, Firedox had a misdrop there. Gets the next bar over. Oh, and Firedox misdrops there again and tops out 30,000. So IanKeith does take game 3, and we are now going to game 4. That's usually how numbers work. Firedox taking a chance to eat is what I presume is dinner. It is like 10 p.m. here, so I presume it is dinner. Yes, 2-1 up for IanKeith now. Firedox does need to win the next 2 games to not have a best of 6. Alright, double max. Alright, so we see what IanKeith saying the double max will happen, and we can get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Firedox says I haven't danced max in over a year. Well, it's time to change that. It certainly is time to change that. Oh, IanKeith now with a couple of tuck setups has a T-spin setup, misses the T-spin there. Clearly not happy with it, or I presume is in at least visible confusion on how he could have missed a T-spin setup. I can't exactly tell what emotion's going on there right now, but there are certainly emotions at play here. But IanKeith now not in the greatest stack here. Needs something to just bring this down. Gets the T all the way to the left hand side. Oh, IanKeith now. Oh, it's cleaning it up. Firedox, meanwhile, they're getting a center well Tetris. It's doing well, actually. Doing really well. IanKeith is surviving. Firedox setting up a dirty Tetris there and gets a dirty center well. And IanKeith still digging. IanKeith now responding with a dirty Tetris of his own. So 104 for IanKeith, 214 for Firedox. Firedox definitely ahead right now, but IanKeith is finally clean. Firedox taking himself out of Tetris readiness just as the longbar shows up. Unfortunate timing there. IanKeith could be looking to play catch up here. 150 to 244. Fortunately, Firedox there having to use the bar for as an Aki bar. Blocks with the will, just the longbar shows up. Really unfortunate timing here from Firedox. But does get the nice S flat there. Finally gets a Tetris. 271 to 218. Still about 60,000 points ahead is Firedox IanKeith right now. Firedox hits a Tetris there, 341. 270 for IanKeith, 272. And Firedox hits a Tetris 367. 70,000 point lead in Firedox's favor here. Firedox offering to fill the dependency there, but should be fine now. Has a bit of a tough setup. And gets a spin to resolve it instead. 439 to 386. Both players definitely are really high scoring games here. Firedox still about 2 Tetris ahead. So 479 currently for IanKeith. It's a nice 2 Tetrises there. 502 right now. Firedox with a Tetris there. 517. $526 now. Setting up the center wall is IanKeith. Very interesting there. Good payoff here. Just needs a long bar. Gets a long bar there. 555. 546 for Firedox right now. Who is 6 lines behind, but takes a triple there. Takes out Tetris readiness. Firedox playing a bit aggressively here. Gets 3 long bars, none of them he could use. You'll love to see a block of the wall, just the long bar shows up. Oh, and Firedox on lateral here needs a square. Oh, misses the tap for the burn and tops out 562. So IanKeith 594 has taken game 4. GG's. IanKeith tops out soon after anyways, but has won the set. GG. I'm gonna report this really quickly, give me a bit. GG to both players. And I will be going back now. See y'all. Hang on, I might need to fix this. Okay, there we go. He was like upside down for like all of 20 seconds, and now he is no longer upside down. Hello, Deewee. Okay, so holy shit, it is Heyo Night Real. You stay gaming. I'm just gonna generate a seed. There's your seed. 4, 6, C, C, 2, 8. I want this. No, you know what I want to do? I need to do my laundry. I've had laundry to do for the past for the past week and a half, and I haven't fucking done it. So I've just had enough clothes. I need to incentivize myself a way to get the laundry done. Jesus Christ. We'll see, I guess. Okay, so we have the legendary match Deewee versus a literal fucking chair. Deewee is playing a literal fucking chair. Okay, no, the human is back from the chair. It is no longer a literal fucking chair playing against Deewee. It's so over. Deewee could never play legendary competitor from CWC 2020 chair. Alright. We get a good look from Deewee. We get a, I don't know, from Knight. I'm tired. I don't want to sleep. I'm like 2 after this match. Get ready from Deewee. We are just waiting on Knight. What do you mean a human? I'm like, it's human, cat, same thing. Alright. Well, we can get started. We got it ready from both players. We can get started. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So, both players are Tetris players. I realized I never actually gave an introduction to the last 2 matches I did, but oh well. Deewee missing a top very early on. Probably gonna be a bit to dig out of for him. He'll be fine. He lives these. But it is gonna give Knight the chance to build an early lead here. Already has the first Tetris down. Deewee now doing a bit of bounce. What's the word I'm looking for? Downsacking, I think. Oh, Knight now. In a bit of a situation. but does live it. She'll be fine. Deewee, meanwhile, also in a bit of a situation. Hasn't scored a single Tetris. Still waiting on, but will finally get a Tetris at a long bar. 32,000 to 71,000 here. Knight in the lead. What about two Tetrises? Oh, Deewee now. Nice top there from Deewee. Nice. Still keeping the dash charge alive. Oh, but now Deewee needs a long bar. Gets the long bar barely over. Plus, the Deewee's capture is so dark. Oh my god. It's like I have to squint to actually, like, I'm genuinely squinting whenever I try to figure out what's going on Deewee's board. Maybe it probably doesn't help that my entire scene is dark. Deewee 88,000. Missing a T piece all the way to the left there. Now in a bit of a trouble here. I need something for the right hand side there. Gets the piece barely over. Now and we unfortunate early top out there. We'll top out 94,000. So Knight, you are good for game one. Spend my combo mix on. Okay, good to know. Knight, you have won game one. GG's. You get negative. No, this is. It's not visible. You get uh 0.1. You get a decimal point. All right, we got it ready from both players. We can get started with game two. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So we got a Tetris from Deewee there. Deewee now up to 2 Tetrises. So is Knight. Both players add 2 Tetrises. I think I can count. So more or less. Knight with the nice tuck setup there. Not playing very aggressively. Needs pieces to fill out that middle. She's not getting anything workable, I suppose, but there's no long bar dependent. Now another long bar dependent gets a long bar. Really not liking this stack. The head shaking is rather extreme. Let's open it. 98,000 to 159. So about one Tetris lead, maybe 1.5 in Deewee's favor right now. Actually, no, this would be a 2 Tetris leadish, right? I can't do math. Math is overrated. Oh, but Deewee in a bit of trouble again. Now needs something for the right hand side. Barely gets it to the right hand side. Now needs something for the left hand side. Gets the square over. Oh, and just not getting anything good here. That was a long bar dependency. Now had something to the left. It gets something to the left hand side. Deewee is surviving. He gets the perfect piece there. It's a nice long bar flat. Nice adjustment with the T. And survives that dig. Does Deewee and Deewee, your camera is dead. Deewee, your camera is just dead. I don't know what to tell you. Does your camera is okay, it's alive again. Your camera has came back alive. We're fine. Everything is fine. All is well in this world. All is well. I like for like all of like 5 seconds it died, and I'd like to think in that time he started tapping. He just started learning how to roll. Okay, 261 currently for Deewee, 264 for knight here. Oh, but Deewee there with a misdrop. Like, still very clean right now. Could pull ahead here. The 309 to 274. Oh, but Knight now in a bit of a situation. Uh, Taking the nice birds there, but now it's a long bar, but he fills it out with that long bar. Now he's another long bar for the Tetris. 336 to 322 here. Both players basically neck and neck at this point. Just half a Tetris separating the two. That's basically nothing. Acting a bit aggressively here. Gets the Tetris 360, 345, but now Deewee has a hold that he made. Now, Knight gets a nice tuck there. Now let's take a triple, playing very high up, but gets the Tetris 390, and one Tetris lead in Knight's favor. Deewee with a nice fits there. Now, Knight is still in the lead here by about two Tetrises now. Deewee having to take the triple there. Not the most optimal thing to do, but you know, he's alive. That's kind of all that matters here. Now with a Lombard dependent, now with two Lombard dependencies, it's not really a position set up for a Tetris. Still needs a Lombard though. Crystal Lombard for Deewee. Gets a nice double, does he? And now set up for the center well here. And Deewee gets the Tetris there, 436. 469 for Knight here. Knight survives that. Now in a very good position here, 516. Both players approaching transition here, but I think because of that center well, Deewee's now going to transition with maybe a sub 500 at this point, and a pretty aggressive center well here. Now just kind of selling off for the Tetris here. Needs a long bar. Where's the long bar? Doesn't have a long bar, and he has to go into 19 with perhaps a very sketchy board here. I can't imagine anyone really going 19 with this board. Could still survive. Just need some good pieces. He's something to fill the dependency now. Just didn't get anything for dependency and pops out 456. So knight 574. You are good for game 2. GG's. Right, 2-0 now. I think this might just be a repeat of the last match. Was the last match like a 3-1 or some shit? Also, I realized Deewee is using the CTUK ROM, which I rate. I'm ready from both players. We can get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Simul Tetris for the players there. Basically, Simul. It's as good as it gets. Come on, in this economy, we gotta take what we can get. But I have to schedule my own. Just schedule my own matches for Das League. So 114,000 to 95,000 a year. So Knight ahead by about one Tetris here. Gets a Tetris there, 160 to 142. White Knight now in a bit of a situation here. Needs a Lombard, gets the Lombard. Now needs something for the LGBT. Gets something for the LGBT dependency. Getting all the right pieces. Now gets a Tetris there. 212. No, 218 to 193 here. So Deewee could take the lead here. 216. Deewee is not taking the lead, but gets the nice T-tuck there. Now, Knight in a bit of a dig, but does have a center well going on. So might push for is pushing for the center well. Don't know how that's going to go, but does get the Tetris for the center well. And I'm still pushing with the center well. No, gets the center well. It's a perfect transfer. No, Knight finally digging out of it. Still managed to hold pace with Deewee here. Now pushing for another center well. What the hell? Gets that center well. What the hell? I'm throwing hands. I'm gonna be throwing hands with Knight after this restream. 291 for 291 for Deewee, 314 for Knight. Is Knight where I think she is? Knight is where I think she is, but she is different, so she's laughing at me. I'd like to think I am the source of comedy here. Oh no, Deewee needs a long bar now. Oh, both players need a long bar now. Both players not in good stacks. Knight hanging the piece there, it might be over. It might be over, and it is over. Knight tops out at 317. Deewee, you need to get to 318. One Tetris would do it. One Tetris will do it. And that one Tetris does it, and Deewee has taken game 3, and we are just going to a decider. We are not going to a decider, we are going to a game 4. I don't think we'll be going to a decider just yet. We gotta ready from both players. We get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, we're just repeating exactly what happened in the first time this is going on. Oh, Knight's running into a lot of issues here. Gets the longboard. Now needs something for the left hand side. Gets the piece barely over. Knight surviving this. What the fuck? Knight survives. Now needs a long bar. Just isn't getting a long bar. And tops out. So we are going to a decider. Oh, we are going to a decider. Let's see if Deewee can. So Deewee is guaranteed at least one more point than he got last time. We got ready from both players. We can start with game 5 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So both players are stacking exactly the same way. Well, close enough, but now Dewee's running into a bit of a situation here. So I presume all is not well. Oh, Dewee's already in a lot of trouble here. Both players are in a lot of trouble. Oh no, this could be a very anticlimactic ending. Please. Please let this not be an anticlimactic ending. Come on. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Every all is well. All is well in Gotham City. So 41,000 to 57,000, but now Deewee playing a left wall here. Deewee playing some Game Boy Tetris. Both players not really getting the best of pieces here, but they are alive, which I guess is all that matters right now. I've just realized you're playing Hotel California, and I didn't even realize that. No, I'm such a fucking loser for not knowing that. 140,000 for Deewee, 158 for Knight here. So about I don't know what this lead is supposed to be actually. It's about 7,000 points. What is that like? I guess it's half a Tetris in favor of Knight and pace, one Tetris in real time. Hey gamer, hi Freeze, how are you? Deewee with the nice chorion thing there. Oh, Deewee missing the piece all the way to the left there. Tired but can't sleep. Yeah, I know that feeling. Also, yay, Das. Yay. Deewee with the nice left wall Tetris there. 239 to 226 right now for Alice. So about 15,000 points. I think about, what is that, 2/3 of a Tetris? Something along those lines. Oh, Knight now in a bit of trouble here. No, gets on the left hand side, but survives it nonetheless. Tetris for both players, 287 to 305. Now 310, so Deewee has taken a bit of the lead here, but it is still very neck and neck. Especially in this game 5, that's what you like to see here. Oh, Deewee in a lot of trouble here. Needs something for the left hand side. Yes, the nice square over. Survives 366 to 387. Actually, 389 to 387. So both players neck and neck here. This would probably most likely come down to 19 survive. And you could just score better at 19. Oh, Deewee running into a bit of an issue here. Gets it. The Tetris there, 119 to 116 though, so Knight now about half a Tetris in the lead in pace. About one Tetris. They're tied in score. But Knight still has three available. Deewee getting a Tetris there. 459. Knight getting a Tetris. 480. Oh, Deewee running into a bit of trouble now. Now has to burn into transition here. Oh, but a misdrop there is not what you want to see if you're Deewee. Knight also running into some issues here. But Knight is alive. Deewee is also alive, but now even further behind. 30,000 points, about one Tetris and change here. Right, it's pretty much ahead. $4.99 to $5.58. Oh, but Deewee there with a misshift. Oh, and this cuts about curtains for Deewee's game. Deewee gets the 500k at least, but tops out right there. And Forge a top out there from Deewee. But Knight, you are good and survive game 5. GG's. Well played, Deewee. You played really well. And Deewee is now back to being upside down. We are now getting an inside look into Deewee's life. Deewee is vlogging live on twitch.tv/the hazelnut milk. Oh, goodbye. The camera is gone. Alright, I'll let Knight play this out, and then I'll find someone to raid, I guess. Knight's gone. Alright, well, we'll find someone to raid. Give me a bit. There is MathWiz. Okay, there's a match going on MathWiz. We'll raid MathWiz. Raid. MathWiz 101. Well, good morning, good evening, good night. I will see you guys in another life or something. I don't know. Take care. Bye.